All right. Welcome everyone. Welcome back to Blaugrana Planet. Welcome back to new live stream. And today we are gonna be talking about my man Ansu Fati, because the man is back to training, something that all Culers were waiting for. Finally, after I don't even know how long, 6, 7, 8. Man, it seems like forever. It seems like this guy is a new player. We got him back. Let's relax though. We don't need to hurry. We don't need to pressure the kid. I think Ansu Fati, after the nightmare he's gone through, she needs some time in order to start well. And I think it's going to be very promising that Ansu Fati is back in this team. In today's live stream, guys, we're going to be seeing how Football Club Barcelona can play now that Ansu Fati is back. We're going to be covering a lot of updates, things that have been going on today and in the past week. And obviously, we're going to have a special Q&A with you guys where I'm going to be answering all your questions in order to, obviously, to be updated with your questions, right? So, but before I start, guys, let me give a special thank you to OneFootball for sponsoring this channel. OneFootball is the best football app that you're gonna be able to find, in which you're gonna get the latest stats, the latest facts, basically everything that you need to know about the world of football, all packed in the OneFootball app. So what are you waiting for, guys? Go and download it right now using my link in the description. And if you do use my link, you're gonna be supporting Blaugrana Planet. So what are you waiting for, guys? Go and download it right now using the link in the description. Let's go, guys. Thank you so much for supporting Blaugrana Planet. And let's get back to the live stream. Let's get back to the chat. Guys, thank you so much. A new haircut. Yes, I have a new haircut. I had to cut my hair. It was pretty much too long. So let's talk about Ansu Fati, guys. Ansu Fati, the operations. I mean, you know, when Ansu Fati got injured, everything indicated that he was going to be out for 4 months. 4 months. They said 4 months. It seemed like a joke, 4 months. It's been, I think, make the calculations, about 8 months. 8 months. It's been pretty much double. And many operations in the middle. And in fact, the nightmare that Ansu Fati has gone through is pretty desperate. Anyways, let's not be catastrophistic. I don't know if that's the word, because Ansu Fati's meniscus was partially removed, not fully removed. For example, there are other players which had this injury and this operation in the early stages of their life. One of them, good comparison, is Samuel Eto'o. Samuel Eto'o had a very similar operation in the knee, and Samuel Eto'o succeeded and actually retired very old age. Therefore, that's a good and positive outcome. But in the negative side, Samuel Umtiti had the same operation and destroyed his knee because he was irresponsible. Basically, in the World Cup, they told him that not to force the knee. Instead, he was using cortisone shots, basically an injection on the knee that was relieving him from the pain. Basically, he destroyed his knee in that World Cup, and now we've been paying him the crazy amounts of money. Obviously, we have to blame Bartomeu for renewing the guy for 5 years, when we had a report saying that the kid couldn't play more than 3 games in a row. But anyways, that's another story. Ansu Fati is back to Football Club Barcelona, and in fact, guys, I want to show you a few things. I want to show you how Football Club Barcelona can play with Ansu Fati now. So this would be the actual starting 11, right? The ideal starting 11, not the ideal, sorry. Obviously, we take out Lenglet and we put in possibly Eric Garcia or Piqué, but I was just this would be the ideal to me. And obviously Ter Stegen in goal, which you can't see. But I was thinking against Getafe, how is Football Club Barcelona gonna play? Obviously, Ansu Fati is not gonna be there. We're gonna have my man Braithwaite here on top. Pedri is not gonna be there either, and most probably is gonna be Sergi Roberto. So this is gonna be the lineup against Getafe. We'll most probably see basically this front three. I wouldn't change anything from this front three. You can put in Demir at the minute 60, 70. I think Demir brings some pretty interesting disequilibrium there. In terms of the midfield, Frenkie, of course, he recovered. He had some discomfort. He's now recovered, as well as Memphis. By the way, Memphis is the number 9, the true star of this team. And in terms of Sergio Roberto, I think I'm a big critic with Sergio Roberto, although I'm also a bit positive in the sense that here in the midfield he's gonna give us something different. And I think that we have to give him a vote of trust. Anyways, I think Riqui Puig could fit in the team very nicely as well, but we know, let's be realistic, Koeman hates Riqui Puig. He bullies the kid. Nothing that we can do, pretty much, just accept it, move on, and this is gonna be the lineup, right? Now that Ansu Fati is here, if Ansu Fati comes back, then what will Ansu Fati do? Basically, remove Mamen Braithwaite, the GOAT, and put in the kid Ansu Mane. Ansu Mane, basically, obviously, imagine, let's do the ideal 11. This would be the ideal 11. You put in Piqué, or you put in Eric Garcia, which I forgot. So this would be the ideal 11, right? You can play Memphis here as a false 9. I think it would be very interesting to play Memphis as a false 9, obviously going up and down. And you can interchange in the middle of the game. Memphis can play pretty much anywhere, as well as Ansu Fati. This is something very interesting that Barcelona has going on. These 3 players can interchange the whole time, and seeing these 3 players, I'm pretty happy. I think I'm pretty happy. At the end of the day, we have a good team, guys. I know Leo Messi left, and I know all of that happened, but let's be positive. Let's not be dramatic, and let's not fall into the negative side. Let's look forward. This is the option. Also, we have seen rumors that Ronald Koeman has been training with the 3-5-2. In that case, if we had the 3-5-2, most probably one of the strikers would have to come out. Let's say you take out Griezmann, for example, and you add in another center back, right? So right now, the option would be Mamen Mingueza. You play Araujo in the middle, Mingueza there, you play Lenglet. So imagine this is against Getafe, and Mamen Ronald Koeman decides to play this formation. It would look something like this, right? Obviously, Ansu Fati is not ready yet, so it would be something like this. There are many options here. You could play Emerson. Emerson is a well-balanced player. You could play Emerson here on the side. I think Emerson can give us a lot. Needs some time to adapt, but Emerson has a very balanced defense and attack, right? So I like him. Serginho Dest, way too young. But anyways, these are the options, guys. These are the options for the game, and let's talk about what's going on right now at Football Club Barcelona, right? So we have players which are needing to be departing. Players like Umtiti, players like Pjanic, we need to get rid of them. Players like that are bullied, such as Riqui Puig, poor guy. I mean, the guy has mental strength, because he stays in the club being bullied, after all. But in terms of Umtiti and Pjanic, man, I have the feeling these people are just not going to leave the club. And let me remove this chair, man. Because I don't like the background. I'm sorry. Now I fixed it. Basically, I think that Umtiti and Pjanic are going to stay. Barcelona are not going to be able to get rid of them. It's going to be hard. It's going to be a drama, but it's what it is. And then we're going to struggle to register Mamen Agüero, even though we don't need Agüero in the short term, right? I mean, it's more in the long term. I think Agüero, I don't know, man. Coming here, then getting injured the first day, I don't know. But anyways, I think that we're gonna be struggling to get these players out. Also, get the salary reductions. Apparently, we have Mamen Jordi Alba, Sergi Roberto, and Busquets getting their salary reductions almost executed. That is good to know. Possibly Griezmann, Coutinho are going to be next. And then I just don't see any more players getting their salary reduced, because basically there's some players that earn pretty much nothing compared to what Griezmann or Coutinho are earning. And also in terms of Felipe Coutinho, I think we're going to see Felipe Coutinho get some minutes against Getafe, which, by the way, I might be going to the stadium. You guys know there is a draw between the socios. I have already sent in my requests, and I'm crossing my fingers I get the seats. I really hope so, but there's a possibility I don't, so that would be pretty bad, and there will be no vlog if that's the case, but I'm preparing some other stuff. And so what I was saying about Felipe Coutinho is the thing that I think Felipe Coutinho is going to wear the number 10, guys. I think he's going to wear the number 10, and Rey Manai has the number 14. He has had the number 14 for 2 games in a row, and if it was something temporary, I don't think you risk Rey Manai playing the number 14 in 2 games in a row, because even though he didn't play a single minute, and if he doesn't play a single minute, then obviously he can change the number. But imagine he had to play for some emergency, and what now? You don't improvise that, you know. I mean, they gave him the number 14, Rey Manai. So I think the number 10, if Pjanic and Umtiti are going to be staying, there's only one option. And that is Coutinho wearing the number 10. I also heard that Rafael Yuste, which is the vice president, the first vice president of Joan Laporta, said that, well, in other words, said that Felipe Coutinho is going to wear the number 10. In other words, basically saying that Felipe Coutinho already wore the number 10 in Liverpool, and he's used to that pressure, and at the end of the day, in other words, he said that he's going to wear it. It's not official yet, but as I say, guys, we're going to know very soon, and that is as soon as the squad list appears, and that is going to be in a matter of days, basically, or it's actually going to be the same day as the game. All right, so also let me give you a quick update on my man Pedri. Holidays for Pedri, man. Holidays for Pedri, bro. Let's go, bro. My man, seeing the guy relaxing, seeing the guy chilling, seeing the guy smiling, man, it makes me get ambition, you know, because I was really afraid the guy wasn't gonna give like enough, you know. He wasn't gonna give enough just because of being tired, you know, playing 2 seasons in a row without even stopping for, I don't know, like a week. Like this guy traveling to Japan, traveling here and there, traveling to the Euro Cup. The Euro Cup, by the way, wasn't just in one country, it was everywhere basically, you know. So man, these people are traveling like day after day, and they're training every day, you know, and they barely get any breaks. They get no weekends. I'm telling you, they get 1 or 2 days, random days in, I don't know, in a couple of weeks. Therefore, man, seeing the kid relaxing like there, man, chilling in the pool, you know, and taking a few pictures here and there, man, it makes me be confident about the future. I think that Pedri is definitely gonna be the man to watch in this next seasons. Obviously, Frenkie, Pedri, Nico Gonzalez, we have Gavi coming up. It's gonna be, man, we have a team, you know, we have a team. Ansu Fati, man, I really hope nothing happens to Ansu Fati in the future, man. Let's keep the guy strong. All right, guys, so that was the quick update. Now I'm looking forward to your questions. Let's get the questions going. Let's move on into this image. Let's get the Q&A going, guys. I'm reading your questions. I'll be looking forward and happy to answer them. So guys, make sure you mention me so I can see it, and this way we're gonna start the Q&A. So guys, spit out your questions. I'm here for you. Let's make it 4 or 5 minutes, and I'll be closing the stream, but you guys are incredible people, so you deserve this little Q&A. All right, so let's go with the Q&A. Blaugrana Planet, what do you think we will win this season? I believe that we will win the Copa del Rey and La Liga. Let's go. Believer, man. Always a believer, bro. The last thing I'm going to lose is the faith on my team, bro. We have a good team, guys. I know we lost Leo Messi. Yes, we lost Leo Messi. I know. Still have a good team. And I'm believing, bro. Pedri's probably playing football on his holiday. Man, I really hope he relaxes, bro. He goes have a meal and he watches some TV, man, honestly. Alex, how long do you give Koeman at Football Club Barcelona? Me till February. I think we're going to hold on to Koeman until the end of his contract for sure. Because if we didn't get rid of him already, it was because of money. Basically, because of money. Blaugrana Planet, do you think that Xavi will be your manager in 2022? I'm not sure if in 2022, but very soon for sure. Barça Boy says, could Pjanic and Umtiti leave in January? Also keep making great videos. Thank you, Barça Boy. I'll try my best to make all the videos possible, and I think that Pjanic and Umtiti could easily leave on winter. After seeing they've been bullied by Ronald Koeman, right, for the first 6 months of the season. Blaugrana Planet, please give your thoughts about Ilaix Moriba. Right, this is an interesting topic. I didn't talk about Ilaix Moriba. I made a full video on Ilaix Moriba. You guys can go check it out. It's on my channel, and there I give all my opinion. But basically, in brief, I think Ilaix Moriba is very badly assessed. This is not the moment. Barcelona is, man, we lost Leo Messi because of the money, and now you're asking for an increase, triple your salary. It's literally, I'm sorry to say this, but it's stupid. It's just stupid. Wait a year, I don't know, wait. It's not the moment. John David says, Blaugrana Planet, do you think De Jong is the most expensive midfielder today? Possibly one of the most expensive midfielders for sure in the world. I'd say top three. Ferman says, do you think Puig gets some minutes now that Pedri is resting? I think he'll give it to Sergi Roberto. We covered that before. For sure, Sergi Roberto. I think Sergi Roberto has been making some good moves now in the midfield, and despite all the critics, I think he deserves a vote of confidence. And yeah, just give him a year in the midfield. Let's see how it develops. Christopher says, what is the latest on Braithwaite? I saw the other day rumors of him going to Tottenham. Basically, the club is not willing to let Braithwaite go at this moment. I mean, you let Braithwaite go, and the only option you have as a clear number 9 is Rey Manai, which even though in the preseason he shined, it's not pretty much like that, you know. In the B team, I saw him in the B team quite a lot. Me as a socio, I was going there quite a lot, and I wasn't enjoying too much from Rey Manai. So yeah. Vizca El Catalonia says, do you see Coutinho having a future in the club? Do you think that he will be a starter if he plays good? Absolutely. I think Coutinho needs another vote of confidence, even though the man has been killed by its own fans. I was a critic not very long ago of Coutinho, but I was protecting Coutinho when he was getting booed at the beginning, and I thought that was very unfair. All right. G2D says, what are your thoughts on Griezmann and Collado? I think Griezmann needs to step up. Basically, step up now that Messi's gone. You're the highest earner in the squad. Do something. I don't know, Griezmann. Stop playing games. Stop your crap, and start scoring goals. Start being disequilibrium, and start doing things. No Love Entertainment says, what are your thoughts on Ansu, Pedri and Depay together and De Jong? Ansu, Pedri and Depay playing together and De Jong. I mean, this is going to be it. That's going to be it. And I forgot to talk about Alex Collado in the last question. I think Alex Collado sadly has no space in Barcelona. Yusuf Demir has taken his spot, and Yusuf Demir has an incredible projection. Even though Alex Collado has also great talent, but I think Yusuf Demir is more vertical, and that's what Koeman is liking. Tony Ames says, do you think Koeman will get rid of the stubbornness? Never. How old he is now, getting rid of the stubbornness is pretty much impossible. All right, last two questions, guys. Vista Catalonia says, whose place will Coutinho take if he becomes a starter, and what formation do you think he will play? I think that Koeman could be playing, maybe play De Jong in the Busquets position, bench Busquets, play Coutinho, Pedri, something around that maybe, or start switching, because you need some rotation there. Why not sell Ter Stegen and raise money? That would be that wouldn't be an option, man. I'm sorry, but John David, do you think Koeman will stay if he wins La Liga and Copa? Great question. I think that Koeman could get a year extension. I honestly give you my opinion. A year extension could be if he wins La Liga and La Copa. What about Champions League draws? What do you think? We will be with Chelsea? I hope not. I hope not. Chelsea is a very strong team. Latest on Depay's injury. Him holding his ankle during the game. He's fine. Apparently it was just a knock and it's fine. So guys, thank you so much for joining. We're gonna cut it out here. Thank you everyone for joining. It's a pleasure. Remember to smash the likes. Important you guys smash the like button. And obviously subscribe to the channel. It's a pleasure to have you all here. The Blaugrana Planet community keeps on growing and growing and growing. And I'll be doing more live streams soon, very soon. We also have the match review post-game live stream. We'll have more live streams. I think we're gonna change this channel into more live streams, so guys, watch out, hit the bell notifications, important, so you get notified as soon as I go live and I upload the next video. And of course guys, now, and as I always say, visca el Barça, visca Catalunya, and see you in the next live stream, my people. Vamos Barça.